I'm so hungry. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my mukbang that I'm doing today. I'm very, very hungry. Just got my Uber Eats. I got some Vietnamese stuff. Water, even though I've got water, but it came in the it was like a meal deal, and they only had Coke as the other drink, and I do not drink Coke and stuff, so like water. Got some edamame beans. They look good. I'll show you. Oh, there's so many, and there's like a seasoning. Edamame. Ooh, a fork. Chopsticks. Serviettes. Can never have enough of them. And I got a salad. Oh, she looks good. Ooh. So it's like spring rolls, lettuce, avocado with some broccolini and stuff. Broccolini? Yeah. Broccolini, like Asian veg. Yum! Oh my god, it smells so good. I'm so hungry. I've never like put seasoning on. Oh, that is so peppery. I don't know if you're supposed to like pour it over. I'm just going to try it without it first. They're nice and cold. I don't usually get them warm. I don't know. Anyway, it's going to be so hard to eat and talk at the same time. I look like I'm not wearing the most attractive clothes right now. See if you can see the food, kinda. Oh. I am just wearing comfy clothes because that's what I live in. Love comfy clothes. I'm going to taste test this spring roll. That is a good spring roll. So I thought I would film a mukbang as well as a get to know me video. And there's another dog opening up a door. I have a dog here and a dog here. I honestly cannot eat without an animal in my face, or like right next to me. So yes, I am 20 years old right now. I turn 21 in December 22nd, so it's really close to Christmas. I used to hate that, but I think it's alright. I just like ask for bigger presents as joint presents and stuff like that. It is a bit hard to organise parties though, because people go away, or like people have just around that area is so difficult, and I'm scared that I'm gonna have my 21st soon, and I'm scared that no one's gonna be able to come, so I'm just gonna have to be like, I'm doing this, everyone take it off, and I have to do it like 3 months beforehand, so figuring out what I want to do. I am pretty short actually. I don't know, can't really tell. I'm not like super short, but I'm definitely not tall or medium size either. Isn't that right, Holly? This is that. She's gonna be there the whole time, by the way. That's Holly. I have 2 pets, no 3. That's Holly, and then I have another dog called Jasper and a cat called Joey. I do love animals a lot. I don't know if you can tell, but this meal is vegetarian. So I have been vegetarian for about 5 years now, actually. Does anyone else do a happy dance when they're eating? Because I do. What should I talk about? I'm recently single, actually. Just come out of like nearly a 4-year relationship, so that was a big kind of thing. I'm still dealing with it, but that's, you know, shit happens. So yeah, moving on from that. Actually, I'm a cat. Oh yeah, so my birthday was in December. I am a Capricorn. Let's have a read of what Capricorns are, if you don't know. So the symbol is the goat, and the element is earth. Spirit colour dark blue. Interesting. My formal dress was actually dark blue, like navy blue. That's funny actually, that's funny. Let's see, traits. Key traits: detail oriented, intelligent, hardworking. Not sure about the intelligent, but maybe. Motto: I can succeed at anything I put my mind to. Yeah, I'd say so. So I'm not like, I don't think I'm super intelligent, but I will work hard to get what I want. Classic famous Capricorns: John Legend, Bradley Cooper, Kate Middleton, Liam Hemsworth, Michelle Obama, ooh, and Ellen DeGeneres. They are some good Capricorns. I'm happy to be a Capricorn with them. Thank you very much. Let's see. Smart, hardworking, and fully in control of their destiny. A Capricorn will always get what they set their mind to in both personal and professional life. No excuses. Capricorn may get a reputation as stubborn. I'm not sure about that. I will have to ask my friends. Because I actually don't know if I'm stubborn. I reckon I probably can be in some situations, but I don't think I am always. Well, I hope I'm not. But they simply know what they want and also know how they wish other people would behave. That is true. That is very true. Capricorns are great at climbing the corporate ladder and especially adept at making and investing money. Capricorns love family and put a lot into traditions. I do. Recently, oh yeah, I'll add to that. I've had the 2 dogs and the cat, and I live with my mum, my older brother who's 23, I think, and his girlfriend. And yeah, obviously when me and my brother were younger, we didn't like, you go through that stage where you just hate each other. But obviously like we like last night we were just sitting in here and like next to the fire and we we're just like watching. I just left my phone in my room and I just love spending time and just, even if we're just watching something. So I do think as I'm getting older, family is becoming a lot more important because like we have a lot in common as well, and we like, it's just nice family. Even if they judge you or get mad at you, they're always going to be there for you. So I am discovering that family is really, really important. Oh, I should probably eat. I'm forgetting. The spring rolls are so good. A Capricorn might stress themselves out trying to do everything perfectly. A Capricorn may feel like, oh my voice, may feel like they must present a home-cooked meal every day and would never admit to doing drive-through or takeout. Yeah, I actually do prefer cooking home-cooked meals a lot more than going out. Like I would never just be like, oh, I want to go get Macca's or stuff. Like, I'm vegetarian, there's not really much I can get there anyway. Capricorns are loyal friends and have a funny and sly sense of humour when you get to know them. It is fun drawing them out of their shells. I think I'm a loyal friend. I mean, I try and put in effort and stuff and be there for people because I treat people how I want to be treated. Treat your neighbour how... Is that the saying? Treat thy neighbour how you want to be treated or something like that. I believe in that. In love, Capricorn is a true partner who is laser focused on helping their partner find success and happiness. I think that is true. A Capricorn will drive into a relationship like a job and believes that hard work can help make a bond as strong as possible, while sometimes a romantic conversation may veer toward feeling a bit like a board meeting, especially with action items and improvement plans, but if you roll with it, they have a point, your bond will be stronger. Hello. So that's just a little bit of Capricorn about me. So I think who I am as like a person, like personality, yeah, definitely I am up to try anything new really. Like I'm not really scared because I feel like obviously you have doubts and like scared about some things, but say like if I was gonna jump off a cliff or something, which I did actually in Europe, we'll get to that. But yeah, like I really wanted to do cliff jumping and I was like, I wasn't gonna not do it because I know I would regret it. So I always think, you know, there's just do everything in life that you possibly can. And I do also believe in the universe. Some people have like beliefs like in God and stuff like that. I'm more into the universe and stuff like that, if that makes sense. Like, it's a huge factor in my life, and I like to listen to the universe and the lessons and the challenges, the lessons that gives me to learn, and what's the word? I've completely gone blank. Oh well, eat a spring roll. Yeah, so yeah, I believe in the universe. I also believe in law of attraction and manifestation. I think I've been actually through it and lived through law of attraction before, so I definitely believe in it, and I believe that you can, if you put your mind to it and you really want something and you I'm so bad at pronouncing words. If you visualize it in your head that you really want it, and you visualize that you're gonna get it and you have it, then I believe it can happen if you really, really want it. So it's always worth trying. Everything's worth trying. So there's no point to say, nah, it's not gonna work, that's like BS, whatever. But the universe has a way, if you really want something, the universe will help you get it. So if just think about you really, really want it and stuff like that. I also do believe in self-love, and I believe that I'm waving this fork around for, like, welcome back to my channel. Yeah, so self-love I think is a huge thing. I believe you can't fully love someone else if you do not love yourself. And so yeah, that happened, and I believe that that is also something why I believe in the universe, and yeah, like lessons that it brings to you to learn. And sometimes those lessons have to be repeated for you to learn from them and to move on as well and let go. So yeah, speaking of high school, I hated year 11 and I disliked year 11 and 12. I am my third year out of high school though, but I definitely would not go back to high school if I had to do it again, no way. Year 9 and 10 were really good and really fun because it wasn't hard and you just party all the time and you just had really good fun with your friends, and your friends were actually at school. Whereas you went into year 11 and 12, like they would get freeze and you'd rock up and you'd be sitting there at lunch by yourself because all your friends could go home early or had freeze, so and if you had a lesson, you'd be sitting there by yourself. So but also just like drama, and it was a lot of hard work in year 12, but I think it's a good thing. I'm happy I finished it though, because then I know that I can, if I've been through that, I can do it later on when I want to go back to uni. So yeah, I'm happy I finished it. And after that I did do a year of animal behaviour studies at uni. I did 1 year of that, and then I was like, this is not for me right now. I was just getting sick all the time, I was stressed. I really wanted to just travel and go see the world and see what I want to do and stuff like that. So yeah, I really wanted to, so I did that, animal behaviour, because I love animals, and like you could get jobs at like animal shelters, where actually I volunteer at an animal shelter here, or like zoos if you worked really, really, really hard. That would be actually amazing. But yeah, and I struggled with some of the subjects, so I'm still thinking about if I want to go back, and if I do, I'm definitely going to put my 100% mind and body into it, because I really want to not just pass, but I want to do well and I want to learn everything. So yeah, that might be a possibility for me in the future to go back or something like that. I also loved in high school, I loved photography, and I did media. That's why I love YouTube. Like I love creating videos, and like I loved it. I love sitting down and editing them, and then when you finished it, it's like a little accomplishment that you've done kind of thing. So I feel like that's fun as well. I really want to go back out and get into taking more photos as well. I wish I took my proper camera to Europe and did proper photos, but I just took them on my phone and stuff. And I think hello, can you stop? Go on, go sit down. Go sit down. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, so I really want to get back into photography if I can. I'd also love to learn an instrument. I did like piano in primary school. Whew, that one went down hard. Restart. I would love to learn an instrument, I think, because I feel like if I could put my mind to that and to practice something, I think that's really good for your mind to focus and stuff. And I feel like, I don't know, you'll just be not smarter, but just good at something else, I don't know. And also I'd love to learn a language, so I did Japanese in school, and I feel like that would be really cool to pick up again, because I would love to go to Japan. I feel like it would be amazing, and I'd love to go there. Like, that is on the top list to go to Japan. But I'd also think it'd be awesome to learn French, because there's also a bit of French in Canada as well if you went like there, and if you studied there or something, and then you could go to France and stuff like that. So yeah, I will talk about my Europe trip now, because that's why I've come back and I want to start doing all these things. So I did a top deck trip and it was amazing. I did that for 37 days, but we did 4 days in London beforehand. And yeah, it was the best thing I've probably ever done in such a long time. I'm only 20, but it's probably the best thing I've done so far in my life. What are you doing? So yes, top deck, my trip to Europe. Okay, so I went with my best friend Rachel. Probably already said that 4 times. I made some really good friends. I made some really good friends actually, and most of them live in Australia, so it's really good. We can easily go and see them. One of them's actually still away right now, so I'm just waiting for her to get back. Can you hurry up please, so I can go see you, because I miss ya. New friends, just meeting new people and seeing what people are like kind of helps you see who you want to be, kind of thing. Kind of see different personalities, and because there's only so many personalities, friends that you make here, so it was interesting to meet new people. And I actually met some people who had like same beliefs as me, which was really nice and refreshing. I really loved that, and talking to them. So yeah, it's funny how people say like, oh, you went overseas, you went abroad, and you know stuff, and like, holy, you like, you know, go and find yourself and stuff, but really it's different for everyone. You just have to go over there and experience it for yourself, and like seeing what it's like to live in different countries and people and stuff. Like, it was just crazy to see the difference in how people live and what people wear everywhere else and stuff like that, and hearing all the different languages was pretty cool as well, even though I couldn't understand anything really. I probably spoke French the most because we were in Paris for 3 days, and then we went to like the French Riviera, went to Nice and stuff like that. Nice was amazing. I would definitely go back there. But I probably wouldn't go back to Paris actually. It's quite overrated. I reckon if you're going to go back to Paris, you'd probably go with maybe like your partner or like just one friend, and you just like walk around and do what you want to do. But we had like a limited amount of days to do everything, and one of the first days we were there, it was raining the whole day, so we were walking around in the rain. And then we found this guy who actually was Indian, who'd lived in Paris for a long time now, and he was probably the nicest guy there, and he made us crepes, and it was probably the best thing that happened that day, to be honest. But yeah, and it was honestly crazy as well. Like, I would definitely do it all over again. It was just, I'd probably do it more, just go to the places I want to go. I did this trip to just like experience a lot of countries in one go, and to see where I would love to go back. And there's definitely a lot of places I would love to go back. And I decided to do that actually now while I'm 20, because I didn't want to get stuck into a job and then I wouldn't be able to go for ages, and then like I reckon I want to have kids in like 5 or 6 years, fingers crossed. So I definitely want to work on my career and be able to get and also get a good career so I can support my family. Like, I really want to be able to take my family on holidays and provide for them and to be able to put them in a good school and stuff like that. So I really wanted to go away and experience all that stuff first, and then come back and work on myself, and yeah, just to work on myself and my career and stuff like that kind of thing. So I think it was a really good experience. I do just want to go traveling right now all the time. As soon as I like being back, that's all I want to do. I just want to keep traveling, but I am broke AF, so I need to just save right now. Some things that I love, food. Like I said, I love Italian food, Asian food, Mexican food. They're probably my top 3 because there's pretty good vegetarian options in those. I love family and friends, like good friends. So I love animals. I probably love animals more than humans. Sorry. I've just grown up with animals my whole life, and I would just love to help them. If I won the lottery, I'd probably give the money all to animals because I would just love to make sure that no more go extinct, and to stop people were cutting down forests where there's animals living. I actually did my Year 12 research project on palm oil and the effects it has on the environment and the animals, because they cut down forests, heaps of forests in Borneo and Sumatra, I think it's mainly Borneo. They cut down forests where orangutans live and heaps of wildlife live, and they just burn them so they can plant palm oil trees so that we can put it in our food. So it is very difficult. Palm oil is in a lot of things and it's hard to cut it out, but I'm hoping in the future that most, like, it's even in like shampoos, no, not shampoo, yeah, it could be in shampoos and stuff as well, but it's in like food, like processed food and stuff like that. And hopefully people will realize soon what it's doing to the environment and be able to use a different product instead of palm oil. I love getting stuck into a good book, and I'm actually reading The Alchemist at the moment. Almost done, I'm over halfway. It's really, really good. I would definitely recommend that. And I've also been reading Harry Potter. Yes, I'm a Harry Potter fan. I went to Harry Potter World in London. Oh my god, I would go back there in a heartbeat. It was amazing. I literally got Hermione's wand and I got a Gryffindor robe. No regrets. It was amazing. Just walking through and seeing how they did everything was so good. So yeah, anyway, I should probably stop rambling on. I finished eating. It wasn't really much of a it was a small mukbang. But I can't eat all the food. I didn't want to waste it, so I just got what I needed. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I enjoyed filming this and I enjoyed eating as always. Please don't be afraid to give it a thumbs up or to hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. Anyways, I hope you guys have a really good day, and I will see you in my next one. Bye! Should I do an ASMR? Well, that's attractive.